guys, what up? Arrow here, and today we're going to be playing a brand new game called Death and Taxes. So I originally saw this game on Markiplier's channel, and I loved the idea, and I wanted to play it for you guys. I tried to start it recording earlier, and it did not go through, so ignore that. We're just going to start over. Door opening. Get to see this guy. Fate, Keeper of the World Order. He's missing an ingredient for something. He sighs. He's not looking forward to this. Goes to the market. He buys some lemons. Someone's tapping him on the shoulder and everything. Ooh, he is angry about that. He is very angry about that. He's gonna kill someone over that. Magic spell, magic potion. Ooh. Neat. And oh, hey! Us. Oh, no. I like that one. Let's go with that. Begin the bureaucratic afterlife. Sure. Finally, the new spawn has awoken. What a momentous day. I am honored to welcome you into our world spawn. Hang on. Spawn number 97. I am Fate. I am Keeper of the World Order. Oh, this is like the number one thing you don't say at an interview is that I want to be you. I see myself and where you're sitting in 5 years. Let's know. Let's go. Let's be nice. Hello. Pleasure to meet you, Fate. Oh, a polite Grim Reaper for a change. This is a good start. Welcome to your new job as an overseer of Cosmopolis City, subdivision number 4, the Sun County Wine Region. I know what you were thinking, and yes, your assignment is choosing humans who have to die. Pretty standard stuff. As it is your first day, try to get to know the system and do not destroy the world, yes? Haha, Kalos humor, you see? Right, yes. Clear? Okay, whatever you say, boss. Delightful. I appreciate solid work ethics and a dedication to the craft. Remember, the fate of the world lies in your hands. Humans march toward the great dying. I always teeter on the precipice, creating endless chaos. We keep humans from falling off. We establish equilibrium and keep the chaos in check. For that reason, your actions will have consequences. Alright, where do I work? I will show you to your workplace right away. Follow me. So my pet theory is that the cat is actually Fate. I mean, just like, it's so, I don't know, it'd be interesting. One more thing. This will be your 7-day evaluation period. When the week is done, you will be assessed. 1 week to show us what you are made of, Reaper. So I like the premise of this game where we were just created and we're just being thrown into our life like we were born for it. I mean, we kind of were, but like... Right, so we have the Deus Ex Machina. We've got our letter with instructions for the day. Phone, pen, marker of death, and files. Okay. Welcome, Grim. Here are the files on humans who are in life-threatening situations within your domain. I am granting you time to settle in, so no difficult rules and requests as of today. Quota for the day. 1 human has to die. Alright, so we got a botanist and a student. Jewel Gray, age 35. Position? Biochemist. I, for some reason, read botanist originally. Jewel was born in the countryside but moved to the big city to go to university. They like rock concerts and bars, although their visits have fallen due to having substance abuse issues in the past. They're trying to find a cure for chicken flu. Ivan Mietlov. Ivan is a student at the local Polytechnical Institute, but their real passion is hiking. They are preparing for a challenging ski trip to the nearby mountains with a group of friends. On the completion of their trip, they would likely be awarded the highest hiker certification. Oh, they would be, not likely. Ooh. They're both young and have lots of their life ahead of them. One of them's a student, and the other one, well, a biochemist trying to find a cure for the chicken flu, which I assume is kind of important in this world, I don't know. But they've had substance abuse issues. But they're visiting concerts and bar less, so maybe they're trying to be better? Sorry if it was up to me and you both live, but it's not what I was asked. That is hard to control the elevator. Oh, the new death spawn. Welcome. How was your first day? Okay, I guess. Good, good. I understand it may take time to get acclimated. Everyone goes through that phase. Remember, lives are on the line here. I see exactly one person perish today as tasked. Did you figure out the best choice? The best? There were only 2 options. Indeed, I am glad you're paying attention. In the future, I may require you to make more difficult choices. Such is the unfortunate, indisputable, incontrovertible, ironclad law of Cosmos. Questions? I still don't understand what exactly I'm supposed to do. You are to mark the profiles I send you with the marker of death, choosing who lives and who dies. Afterwards, you fax the files back to me. Any specific daily requirements will be noted in the letter. Not that difficult, yes? A new day awaits. Off you go now. Morning, Grim. I hope you found your accommodations adequate. Here are the rules of the day. Follow them and you will be okay. I'm handing you another simple task. Quota for the day. 1 human with an engineering or industrial background has to die. Let's look at our phone. Let's start at the bottom. Did the government cover up alien involvement in death of hikers? We think so. Tune in at 11. 9 local hikers found dead in the mountains. Circumstances uncertain. Chicken flu vaccines and shots now free thanks to a donation from a local business. Are we saved? Young biochemist finds a vaccine for the chicken flu. A biochemist almost dies in a fire at work. They were able to get out by following a fleeing cat. See? Fate is 100% that cat. Don't know what else to say. Moving on. Put the phone down. Alright. Poulter Noman, age 40, position bicycle repairman. Repairing bicycles is Poulter's life. They own a bicycle shop, designing custom bicycles and pimping up old rides. Experimental brake modifications and neon light installations are Poulter's specialty. Someone with an industrial background. Is this an industrial background? Because experimental brake modifications doesn't seem safe. Nikessa has never been particularly sporty. Axe throwing community. You know what? It's my personal motto that you only kill as many people as you have to, so both of these guys are gonna live. Grim. How was the second day on the job? Bad. Really bad. It saddens me to hear that. So, did you follow the rules properly? I did. Great. Yes, everything looks to be in order. Continue the good work, and do not let tough choices get you down. Sounds great! Great indeed. We could use more spawns with your attitude. Rest well. You will need it. See you soon. The cat purrs softly. How is that not suspicious? Well, we don't really have coins or anything, so there's... I know there's a shop way down here, but we don't have any coins as far as I know, so... A new day dawns. You ought to know the drill by now, but just in case, here's another simple one. No special requests today. Try to follow the rules and choose the appropriate profiles, and then send them to me by fax. 2 humans have to die. Hipsters panic as trendy bike owner shops shuts down after owner's death. That's very minimal effect on the world. Just 2 humans. Extremely lazy, constant mood of discontent. No one truly knows why, as they talk very little. They're also gluttonous, and they're 57 and unemployed. So, I'll put that in the tentative die. People make a lot of juvenile jokes when it comes to sheep farming, which really gets under Tamo's skin. Sheep farming is an important provider of meat, milk, and fiber, even parchment. Tamo really cares for their flocks, though, and their sheep are very healthy. He's a sheep farmer. He's 40 years old. Seems good enough, but he's a neutral person. Not necessarily live immediately. Politics for over 40 years. They've been worked hard on relaxing the government's meddling in the real estate market, and though nobody has found proper proof, there are many rumors that Leo may have taken bribes. So that's another neutral. Columba is a distinguished war veteran. These days, working as a well-regarded passenger pilot. They're happily married and have 5 children. As a hobby, Columba is extremely interested in the history of religious buildings. I lean towards live on that one. Satya is just making some extra money providing teaching services in a couple of wealthy private households. They're saving up for a lengthy worldwide trip, during which they plan to visit as many countries as possible. Satya is an I have words, I promise. Let's try this again. Satya is just making some extra money providing teaching services in a couple of wealthy private households. They're saving up for a lengthy worldwide trip during which they plan to visit as many countries as possible. Satya is an avid fan of kite flying. I lean towards live. So... Sorry, you're a politician. Is there a way in the future you can erase a mark? I was wondering if you could mark both, but... Because it's hinting about being... Unless I can find something to erase this with. Maybe in the future I'll be able to erase things. Wow, my voice is not up to standard today. Good for voicing fate, but not so good for my own voice. Grim, my latest spawn. 3 days you have been with us. How do you feel? Fine, more or less. Good. One has to focus on their tasks and avoid needless emotionality. It helps maintain composure in our stressful line of work. Now, let me take a look at the files you sent in today. Right, everything looks to be in order. You have followed the rules and marked the correct amount of profiles. Meow! The cat interjects. Oh, thank you for reminding me, Lady Poddington. Okay, Grim, about your payment, which I may have forgotten about earlier. I was supposed to get paid this whole time? Am I getting back pay for the missing days? Of course. Okay. Of course. Right. I did not ask that question, hopefully, at all. Of course. We take our worker satisfaction levels very seriously. The contract stipulates that every death gets a fair salary based on their performance accuracy. Marking profiles correctly is the most important task. If you mark more or less than necessary, you will not get your fee at all. Errors in secondary tasks will reduce the total, even if the primary task is executed correctly. There really is not much else to say. You may leave. See you tomorrow. So we have money now. I was not actually expecting bonus, so that's actually great. Let's go shopping. Cat ears? As ye may guess, I am Mortimer, the Mortimer, the one you may have heard of. The famous, nay, infamous quartermaster. The Mortimer? Ah, honors to meet such a legend. Aye, 'tis me, terror of the waves. I may have grown most humble with age, but tales of my thunderous exploits will live forever. Cool! Aye, the Emporium brims with the plunder I plundered myself. Rise at your will. A pair of cat ears would really look nice on me and inspire all the felines of the world. Just don't talk or even think about the film adaptation of the musical. A perfectly regular-sized gerbil made out of rubber. I wonder if you could use that as an eraser. Peculiar reflex twirled disquietingly inside this glass globe, never settling. In the middle of the storm stands figures too difficult to discern. Everything seems to be in a state of constant transfiguration. It is too expensive for me, but I'm gonna get the cat ears. You know why I was as Scrooge as the seas? 'Cause ain't nothing out there that frightens me. Once we looted an ancient tomb for gods and kings long forgotten. And you know what, matey? Found there the most cute particular set of ears. Wearing them gives you a supernatural hearing. Happened to overhear a mutineer plot the very night, so I threw them all right overboard. Plotting with the fishes now, or they are. There's a little story behind each item. I didn't know that. That's cool. So I have cat ears. I need a mirror. Okay. When do I get a mirror? I want a mirror. I'd like to be able to wear the cat ears. I'm gonna go ahead and end this episode right here because it's starting to get a little long. So thanks for joining me, guys. I'll see you in the next episode. Arrow, peace out.